Everybody sees things in the world that should change. Everybody sees problems that must be solved. But who does something to make the change? Well, you do, of course, all on your own if necessary. Which is to say that big changes usually require a hero, one person who takes it on himself or herself to get things moving, usually by taking big risks. The book of Judges is about God teaching his people to trust him and to fight for their promise. And in it we get the story of this guy Ehud. He had been selected for the odious job of carrying tribute to an oppressive foreign king. But he ends up using his job to assassinate that king, and he sparks a revolution that leads to 80 years of peace. The thing is, he carried out his plan entirely on his own, risking his own life in the process. In a lot of ways, he was the wrong guy for the job, but he was in the right position, and he showed independent courage, an incredibly rare and an incredibly powerful thing. True courage is usually a solo act. It doesn't seek reassurance from the crowd. It just does what needs to be done. Oh, there are times in life when it makes a lot of sense to gather support, to make a mass appeal, to organize big numbers of people for justice. But often the thing that empowers groups of people to act rightly is the courageous solo act of one individual who risks everything. Individual courage inspires mass understanding. Ehud became a national leader, but he started out with a solo act of courage. You know, Jesus died alone on the cross. Rosa Parks, all by herself, sat in the front of the bus. And then there's you, adopting the kid who needs it, or breaking social barriers to reach out to someone, or deciding to serve God instead of your career. All on your own, no matter what others might think or do. Americans love to talk about individualism, but I think it's rare to find someone capable of truly independent action. But if you want to change your world, change your community, or change your family, then you've got to present them with an act of individual courage. You be the one who risks everything. Do you have that kind of courage? Do you need to have it? How do you get it?